Right, okay, this is going to be like an entire video in and on itself.
What do you mean?
Okay, well, it looks like quite a long story.
Fucking hell, there's no... Wait, how... What? A whole video?
I don't know. Might take like 6 or 8 minutes.
To read it?
Possibly.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna be sat here in silence.
I mean, I'll send you a link and then we can like swap like paragraph by paragraph.
Yes, let's definitely do that.
Remember, this is a top 5 video.
We'll have completely different styles.
Yeah.
Oh, throwaway account for anomaly reasons. It's a true story, folks. And as much as I like to be a writer, I'm not one.
I've scrolled this sub 100 times. I think to myself.
Are you gonna send me the link?
Just betraying how we have different styles. You're more
Okay,
the
well,
goofy kind.
Okay, my dad.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
verified. Okay, I'll go up until. I'll go to the end of. It wasn't until last week. I'll go to the end of that paragraph.
So you'll finish on the other.
Yeah.
And then from there, I'll go to path.
Okay. Throwaway
And then,
account for anomaly reasons. This is a true story, folks, and as much as I'd like to be a writer. Why am I doing... Okay, start again. Throwaway account for anomaly reasons. This is a true story, folks, and as much as I'd like to be a writer, I'm not one. I've scrolled this sub 100 times, thinking to myself, has anything happened to me that I could post? Like I'm sure we all have. It wasn't until last week I started thinking about posting my dad's story here. Now...
Are you intentionally doing that?
If this is not the if this is not the correct sub, I'd like to know, because my father is the best person I know, and I want to share his story one way or the other. Okay, Luke, it's your turn to read. Clear all that phlegm.
Spring 2014 is a slow season for my father's business. The weather is nice and the roads are clear, which means slow shifts at the auto shop. It was mid-April, around 4 p.m. The wind was pulling in a nice spring breeze when my dad, Bill, was walking along the side of his shop. It happened to overlook a small stream and running trail, which he enjoyed gazing at near the end of his shift. The side of the building ran along a top steep hill which turned into the path.
He heard a ruffling in the wind. And about halfway down the hill, he sees a big blue top. Being very proud of his business and its appearance, he started to climb down the hill. He was just about to grab for it, about 15 feet away, to toss it in the dump, when he saw a car pull into the lot. He turned around and went to help the customer. When 5:30 p.m. rolls around, he closes up and goes home, forgetting all about the tarp.
The next afternoon, Bill is sitting in his office when 3 policemen come in. They ask my father and co-workers a bunch of questions about any suspicious behavior they might have seen. Side note, my dad is extremely characteristic and friendly.
Charismatic.
He oftentimes...
Fucking faggot.
Charismatic.
And friendly.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you said... You didn't say
I said-
charismatic.
My dad is very charismatic and friendly.
Yeah.
He oftentimes talks people into sharing information with him that they really shouldn't. He looks like someone you can
Did you
trust
fuck his
if
wife
you
then?
can.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he seems to always have the insider details about things like this.
Yeah,
He
bro,
used
fuck
his
your wife.
to feel comfortable, which helped getting strangers to open up to him.
Anyway,
They're locking the doors.
so Bill and his co-worker, Hank, are talking with a female police officer when she lets it slip that a body had been discovered just down the hill.
I've got a much better idea. I'll just do the voices.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so
no, because it's a conversation, so you do one line, I'll do one, then you do one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh shit! I was down there yesterday cleaning. I didn't see anybody though.
Bill said.
Well, one time, did you happen to see a large blue and white type while you were cleaning the area?
She asked
She asked
intensely.
intensely.
That's right.
Actually, yeah, I almost grabbed it yesterday, but I ended up getting distracted.
Yeah, it was like a dog with a ball. It's like, oh, look at that dog. She asked him more questions about what time and what he saw, etc. When he asked her if the body was found in the tarp, yes, it was. A woman jogging. Found it in the morning around 10:30 a.m.
My dad was floored. He was just there yesterday. After a few more questions, the police all head up to the crime scene, to finish the initial investigation.
Investigation.
No one was. I'm just gonna go to English here. No one was allowed on the scene, and the police were asking the passers-by not take any pictures. Luckily
Did
for
you say
guys.
passers-by?
Yeah, I don't know why. Luckily for you guys, my dad took. It's like I'm trying to do an English accent. It's really weird. My dad took one from his office window. This is what it looked like.
Yeah, I've got up.
Oh, hang on, there's a little picture.
It's fucking shit.
Just
I can't even see shit.
Imgur. Oh, mate, that's Mantle.
Oh god, look, he saw the bloody dead bodies. Oh god.
Right, anyway.
Yeah.
This is what it looked like. You can see near the top. You can see near the top of the picture the running trail. Just in front of that is a part of the creek that is dried up. There are officers and such searching for whatever they were searching for. You can also see, just left of the officer in black, a teeny shade of blue. That would be the top.
I see a person. I see a person in blue. Don't really see the top. I mean, flash forward a few days. The police went back to my father's shop. They noticed the security cameras set up around the building, and they were hoping they might catch someone on the tape. While transferring the data over, my dad starting asking more questions around the murder. He learned there was a middle-aged man that had been stabbed to death. Not much to go on, as it seemed. Dude, it's a spill.
Oh shit. Not much to go on as it seemed. You know, there are a couple of methods that live. He's gone Australian. That live in this shack behind our shop. It's connected to that bar.
Bill started talking about his predictions for the whodunit scenarios. He continued,
Yeah, we have a lot of problems with them. Stealing scrap metal from the back, letting their dogs run wild. Even had them threaten to shoot me once when I was spraying their dogs with water to quit the barking. You should check them out. He's just like, they're clearly just neighbours that piss him off. He's like, nah, that cunts. Get rid of them.
I probably murdered him, yeah. The officer nodded, grabbed the rest of his things, and left. God, this is you.
Hey, Yank. Let's go down there. See if we can find anything cool.
My father whispered to his co-worker. Alright. I guess it couldn't do any harm. Hank replied hesitantly.
Go on then.
Oh. They started down the hill where the trench was found. The grass was flat, and the tarp was now gone. They walked around for 15 or so minutes, when Bill headed up to the stream a little ways. The trail runs under a main road and then leads to a man-made lake. Just under the bridge, the water starts to get heavier, and the trees a bit thicker. He noticed a red Lowe's cart. Noticed a red Lowe's cart into one of the trees.
Look at all the guards patrolling near that tower.
I'm taking that for the shot.
He thought, as he ran over to pull it out from the stream. Calling over Hank for help, the two of them pulled it out and started wheeling it back up the hill. Suddenly my dad stops. He sees something on the cart. What is this rusty-looking stuff?
Hank, stop! Look at the fucking cart! Is that blood?
They look closer, and sure enough, blood was all over the cart. On the handle, on the wheels, and side. Oh, that's nice meme. No, it's just, mate. It's a red cart.
No, there is blood. Look at the second picture.
Oh shit! Yeah. But it wasn't only blood they started to notice. This is my father in the first picture. I had an emoji that best fits his facial expression at the time. He was pretending to be Horatio from CSI in that picture.